Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have decided that I'm going to start filming my empties in a separate video and not just as a part of a morning chat, just so that it's easier to reference if you guys were curious about, which products I used up and if you wanted to quickly check for a review on something. So yeah, every 5 products that I finish up, I'm going to film an empties video. So I have 5 products to share with you today. My goal is to give you detailed information based on my user experience, and my hope is to help you make a better informed decision if you decide to purchase any of these products for yourselves. I'm just looking at my spreadsheet here. So sometimes I'll open a product and then I don't use it regularly. So you'll have an idea of how long I've had it and how frequently or infrequently I've used each one. So let me start with the first one, this product right here. This is Leahlani's Bless Beauty Balm, and I was hoping there was even a tiny bit left, but it's like this baby pink colored balm. On Leahlani's website, it says that Bless Beauty Balm can be used as both a cleansing balm, whether to remove your makeup or just to wash your face, and it can also be used as a moisturizer. Bless can be used on all skin types, especially beneficial for dry, sensitive, and mature skin. And it says that if your skin tends to lean more on the oily side, they recommend you using just a little bit of product. So as for benefits, it will soften the skin and deeply nourish the complexion, and it's infused with nutrient-dense, organic, and cold-pressed oils. It's supposed to help reduce inflammation, strengthen, and protect your complexion. This product is 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce, and this retails for $48, 48 US dollars. In my experience with using cleansing balms, it's usually that you scoop out a small amount of product and then you rub it over a dry face so that the balm can break down makeup or whatever stuff you want to remove from your face, whether that's dirt and just grime from the day. But what I found interesting, I guess, is that if you look on the website, it's instructed for you to moisten your face with warm water first and then to emulsify a small amount of Bless into your hands. And it just says if you're wearing makeup, make sure you give your skin a thorough massage. And I really didn't like how that felt, like wetting my face when I had makeup on and then applying this product. So I thought that was different. I didn't necessarily like doing that, and I have used it on a dry face as well, and I would say it did a pretty good job in removing the makeup. So performance wise, it was good. I mean, it's packed with like a ton of great ingredients that I will just I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to go in and read it. I really like that it's geared toward sensitive skin, dry skin, and the ingredients in here are supposed to help with inflammation and things like that, and things like my skin concerns. I was very intrigued by this product when I read up on it. So another way you can use Bless is to use it as a moisturizer, whether that's for like dry cuticles or if you wanted to just emulsify a little bit and massage it into your face after using a toner, it recommends. And then you can just leave it on just like you would a regular moisturizer. And it says you may also use it to moisturize and repair your lips. I know that a lot of people, this is like a huge perk about this product. People really enjoy the scent of Bless, but for me, like my preference, this was a little bit too floral for me. I didn't use it. I never used it as a moisturizer because I didn't want to leave it on my face, and having to smell this product didn't sound very appealing to me. And yeah, it's a little bit floral. Like I initially thought there was maybe some jasmine in here, but looking at the ingredients, it doesn't contain any jasmine, but the scent reminds me of jasmine. And I recently learned that I do not enjoy the scent of jasmine. So that's one thing that stood out to me in terms of this product. If I were using this every single day, I don't think it would have lasted me as long, but because I was using it pretty infrequently, that's why it took March, April, May, June, July, about 4 months for me to use up. And I did want to just finish the product so that I can go back to my other cleansing balms. I know that based on other reviews that I've seen and watched and read, people really like this product, but yeah, just again, my personal preference, I'm not a fan of the scent. So product number 2 is this sample size of Josh Rosebrook's Vital Balm Cream. And this size, this is not the Sidekick size that came with the Josh Rosebrook box earlier this month. I received this in April, and this was the Love More gift, which is a gift with purchase at the Beauty Heroes website. And when I first got it, I remember trying it like once or twice, and I spoke more about it in detail in my Josh Rosebrook video that I will link up in the cards. But yeah, when I first got it, I didn't use it very regularly. But when I found out that this was the Sidekick product, I decided to dip into this one before trying out the Sidekick. So since then, I have finished this, and I do want to note that the Love More sample and the Sidekick sample, the texture of the balms were slightly different. I felt that this one was a bit more like a lotion, and the Sidekick has more of the balm consistency. But I would say the finish, once you spread it out on your face, is pretty similar. Someone did leave me a comment in my Josh Rosebrook video saying that maybe the formulation changed. That I'm not sure of. But yes, I absolutely love this Vital Balm Cream. Like, I know that when I finish the Sidekick, I plan to purchase the full size. So let's see. So Josh Rosebrook describes this as a uniquely effective, powerful moisturizer that has the breathable benefits of a balm with the absorption and luxury finish of a cream. So he says this is formulated for normal to dry, dehydrated, and sensitive skin. People who congest easily or are acne prone should sample first. I didn't have any issues breaking out or reacting at all to this product. I really love it because my skin just looked so plump the next morning, because I only use this in the evenings. I don't use it during the day. But yeah, it's a really fantastic product. Fantastic. Yeah, it's really great. I can't rave about it enough. It says that it might liquefy during the summer, and it's completely normal and it doesn't affect the product's efficacy or performance. I wondered if that's what happened with the sample because I keep it in my bathroom, and I know that in the summer it can get, pretty warm in there. And it says to restore the wonderful silky texture of the products, just refrigerate it for 48 hours. I didn't do that. What I did was, once I finished this product, I actually finally depotted my Dior lip glow, the coral one, into this. So I plan to keep this little container around even though I'm done with it. But yes, the full size of this product is 0.75 ounces, and it costs $45 US. Okay, who's next? It is LILFOX's Cleopatra mask, and this is the Restorative Milk and Honey Beauty Mask. This was the Sidekick product in the month featuring LILFOX, and this Sidekick product is 1 ounce, and this is a powdered mask. So as you can see, the container I cleaned it out very well, and it was super easy to do because it was a powder mask. I went into detail about it, and I will also link that video up in the cards if you guys wanted to watch that as well. But this is a mask that's designed to soften, detoxify, and tone skin with crushed rose petals, coconut milk, honey, and French rose clay. Resurfacing enzymes of papaya and pineapple will further boost cell turnover, while superfruits, camu camu, and baobab deliver the antioxidants. When I received this as the Sidekick product in the Beauty Heroes box, I ended up liking this even more than the Hero product. And the Hero product was also another mask, but it was a honey-based mask. And I tried them separately, and eventually I mixed both of them together. So I would take like a big scoop of the Jungle Glow honey mask and then sprinkle some of this in. And when I first used this on its own, I found that I didn't enjoy the smell at all. It's a very funky smell. And when I first mixed this with water, that's how you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to either mix it with water or like a toning mist and then spread it over your face. I found that I used a little bit too much water, and then the mask became really runny. So once I was able to play with the proportions a little bit better, once this dried out on my face, it dried to like a clay-like finish, but not quite as thick as a clay mask, and when it came time to wash it off, I didn't struggle with it very much, because you know how some clay masks, after they dry, it removes much better once you have a washcloth. But I found with this, it washes off really nicely even with just water, and it just provides the most gentle exfoliation, like a physical exfoliation. And I found that the level of that was great for, you know, my sensitive skin. I know that certain masks with like the grittier, I don't know, exfoliating ingredients, they do tend to leave my face a little bit red and raw, but I didn't experience that at all with this product. Once I finished this, I purchased a full size, and the full size, it is quite pricey. It's 3.4 ounces or 100 mil, and it costs $88. And I know that's like a pretty hefty price tag, but I know that I'm gonna be able to have it around for a while and use it, just because I feel that with like liquid masks, I tend to feel like an urgency to use them up so they don't go bad. But I don't know, because it's a product, because it's a powder, I feel like, you know, I'm not in such a rush to use it up. I would say I use this maybe once every 2 weeks. I mean, I don't really have like a very strict schedule on when I mask. I just go by feel, when I have the time, you know, when I'm craving it, or when I feel like my skin needs the extra care. Yeah, this little thing lasted me quite a while. And oh, this exact product is actually the Love More promotion on the Beauty Heroes website right now. So I recently placed another Beauty Heroes order because Brandon ran out of his moisturizer, and I wanted to get him the Josh Rosebrook's Nutrient Day Cream, and I also wanted to try the tinted version for myself. So I ordered those two, and then I had to get a replacement for my Inner Sense shampoo. So yeah, like I am going to be receiving another one of these, and I'm really excited because I think it'd be great for travel, or, you know, if I wanted to, I could just gift it because I have the full size. So this next product is the Physiogel Daily Moisture Therapy Facial Cream. My purpose for buying this is because I had certain body lotions in my collection that I felt like weren't moisturizing enough in the winter months. So I bought this to layer underneath. The one moisturizing cream that I swore by for many years before I started looking into more cleanly formulated products, it was the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. And I know that I didn't want to buy that again because I heard there's like pretty terrible ingredients in there. So as I was like searching for my options in Korea, I looked this up on one of the apps in Korea, and I believe that they use the same rating system as EWG, and this rated pretty clean. This is formulated for dry and sensitive skin. When I looked this up on like US websites and Amazon, it just says Daily Moisture Therapy Cream, but this one specifically says facial cream, but they look like the same product to me. So I mean, the website doesn't give a ton of information, but just back here it says daily use moisturizing cream for dry sensitive skin that can feel tight, rough, or uncomfortable, non-comedogenic and hypoallergenic. And this is 150 ml. I bought this for about 31,000 won, which is like a little less than $30 US. Texture and finish wise, it's not as thick as the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. So if you have severely dry skin, I'm not sure if this alone will be moisturizing enough for you. Now the purpose, like I mentioned earlier, the reason I bought this is so that I could layer it under other products. So for me, it did its job. I have used it on my face as well, and it's not like my favorite product to use on my face, but if I was in a pinch and I was traveling and I wanted to take few products as possible, I'd be totally okay with packing this and then using it for my face and body, but it's not my go-to for a face cream like it indicates here. And last but certainly not least is I finished another tube of my David's natural toothpaste, and I feel like you guys are going to probably see, you know, a tube of this in like every Empties video, so I won't go into depth about it like every single month. But this is our go-to toothpaste, and the reason it's so crinkled up is because every tube of David's natural toothpaste, it comes with a metal key, which is now on a different product in my shower. It's in my shaving cream, tube. But yeah, it comes with the little key to ensure that you get like every last bit of product. I love that. And this is the best toothpaste that I have used, that is the closest to like your conventional toothpaste. But in fact, I really like this because not just for the great ingredients, but it's not as sweet or like artificially minty as some toothpastes can be. Like right now I have a tube of the Kiss My Face, the triple mint gel, and before I discovered David's, I was using that all the time. Having used David's and then going back to Kiss My Face, the Kiss My Face toothpaste is so sweet, it's crazy. But okay, let me tell you a little bit more about David's if you are unfamiliar. David's is a premium natural toothpaste with a focus on sustainability, designed to naturally whiten, remove plaque, and freshen breath. So there's a chart here on the website that says what makes David's toothpaste so good. A few of the factors are there's no fluoride, no sulfates, it's vegan, cruelty-free, the tube is recyclable. It's functional because every tube comes with that metal key that I mentioned earlier. This is a family-owned business and it's 100% made in the US. I'd say it takes about a month, a little over a month, for Brandon and I to finish a tube of this. One of the things that I wanted to point out is that sometimes I would turn the key a little bit more than I planned to, or like even the slightest thing, and then like it would just squirt out a bunch of toothpaste. So I feel like I wasted a lot of product with this particular one. And you know, I like to keep turning it as I'm using it so that, I don't know, I feel like I'm just getting everything from the bottom. But I would actually recommend not using the key until you near the end, because you know, one little wrong turn will have you just like squirting out product, and you don't want to waste this. This is on the pricier end. A tube of this is, I think, 5 ounces. Okay, it's 5.25 ounces, and this costs $8. So the cool thing is Beauty Hero started carrying it, and if you are a member there, you receive 15% off. So I just like stocked up. I think I bought like 6 or 7 tubes of this. So I just got it in like one big bulk order. I believe with other retailers, the price is pretty close to $8, if not exactly $8. So these are all the products that I have finished up recently that I will be sharing in this video. I have 4 other empties that I'm saving for my next batch. So whatever 5th product that I end up using, around that time I will have another empties video for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!